Welcome to Illuminate Training number 1. This short video is going to cover several things, but it's designed to help you access the end of course exams. In this training, we will cover 4 distinct items. The first is how to find Illuminate. This will give you the steps you need to find the actual web page where the Illuminate system sits. 2, you're going to learn how to log into Illuminate. 3, you're going to learn how to find the end of course exams. And then 4, you're going to learn how to prepare the exam materials for the day of the test. All right, the first thing we're going to cover is how actually to find the Illuminate web page or the Illuminate system. First-time users, probably the easiest, just to go to sandy.net, which is the website for the district, staff, applications, scroll down to Illuminate, and then click here to log into Illuminate. Now at this point, you may want to bookmark it. You can do that here. Usually you can pull something down to bookmark it, or in this case, I drag it down here, and then I always have it available. Okay, so this is the login page. Our next thing is, how do you actually log into the system? The system is keyed to your district username and password, so you actually enter those two, and then if you enter them correctly, it allows you to choose the school, you log in, and you get taken to this page. This page is the main entry page. They call it My Dashboard. It has tons of information on it. I typically don't spend that much time on it. What I typically do is always go to the assessments link at the top. And this will give me all the choices that I want to use for most of the stuff. Now, because we're going to focus on how to find the end of course exams, you want to go to the list assessments. This allows you to see all the assessments that have been loaded into the system. You must select the correct assessment to actually begin using the system. Now, there's lots of filter choices up here you can choose if you want to find specifically. In this case, I'm going to say we're going to pull up the end of course exam for this year for geometry. To do that, it's right here. I can scan down and find others. These look like they've been loaded by admin. Test means it's been loaded by the district. So I'm going to select the end of course exam for geometry. Okay, I can tell I've selected it because right here it will display the actual course. Now, since we're focusing on how to prepare the exam materials for the day of the test, what you really want to do is focus on how do I print out the answer keys for the students, the answer sheets. To do that, from the overview page, scroll down to the bottom, and you want to select, and it's very important that you select print the answer sheets that are pre-slugged. Pre-slugged means that it'll have the students' names and their student IDs already pre-configured on the answering sheets. Make life a lot easier when you go to grade the exam. Now, from the print answer sheet pre-slugged page, you select the class, and then you can do your classes. So if I wanted to do 3 of my classes that were going to take this, you just add them in. So these would be all my B-Day classes. I click out, and this would print my 2nd period B-Day, 3rd period B-Day, 4th period B-Day. And then you would go and you would select the print pre-select PDF. The system will actually generate a large PDF that you can send to the printer for all of your student answer sheets. This is a huge improvement over Data Director, because in Data Director you couldn't select A or B day classes, whereas now with Illuminate you can. Right here it's downloaded the GradeCam pre-slugged. It's a PDF. I open this document and I can see here I have all of my students' PDFs ready to go. All I have to do is send them to the printer, and then even in this case, because I've done multiple classes, it's great, multiple periods, because it basically alphabetically, you can see your next period begins in the same file, so it'll be easy for you to organize on this one. All right, so I can see right here, that was the end of my period 2, now I'm in the end of period 3. To prepare the exam, you're going to take this and then you're going to print them. And this should take care of this. And from here, you collect the right printer, make sure you have paper in, make sure the toner is there, but this is what the answer key would look like for the end of course geometry exam. Student name is already there, the student ID is already filled in, you just have to distribute it to the students. And so that's how you prepare the exam materials for the day of the test. Just remember, when you're administering the test, give yourself 5 minutes extra than you usually do, because you actually have to find the alphabetical students to hand them out to.